because of wealth status they are going into polygamy.
You say
exactly.
You have been married as a first wife, and your husband decides to take a second wife.
You don't pin polygamy on me.
What will you now do? Because it's your choice. It's not your husband's choice not to be a polygamous.
If I want to accept that one, it's left for me. It's an agreement between me and my husband. Aside your money, I am very intentional about my man.
Wow.
Now let me tell you.
If a rich man comes to you now, a wealthy man with so much offer
for polygamy,
would you accept it?
If I had wanted to accept that, maybe I should have I've been celebrating my 10 years anniversary in my husband's house. You cannot wake up in the morning and be praying that all of us must marry people's husband. This is not normal. You don't have to pin your opinion on me. Not that I'm kicking against people that are inside polygamy. I'm from a polygamous family. I understand. Do you get?
A very good day to you and welcome to yet another episode of your favorite podcast. My name is Dan Sufo Usman Jr. and right here in the studio we have one of your own, an award-winning influencer, a brand ambassador, and also a PR expert by excellence. A lot of people call her Pinky, and today we have her in the studio. Pinky, welcome to Oga Studios.
Thank you.
All right, you've been saying a whole lot about polygamy in the last few days. What's your fight with polygamy? What is it with polygamy? Tell us.
Okay. I think a lot of people misunderstood me.
Okay.
Do you get?
Okay.
I wasn't kicking against polygamy. Okay. You know, what you support is different from what I support. So I cannot force you to like what I like. Do you get?
Yes.
I'm not against people that are practicing polygamy. Yes. I'm just trying to they should not generalize it. Okay. That day I saw a lot of different posts from young and single girls.
Yes.
Like, I'm single, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I saw a lot of posts from single ladies. They were like generalizing polygamy. That a single lady, we should get ready. All of us are going to marry people's husband, either third, fourth, or second.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And I was like, this is not normal. You don't have to pin your opinion on me. You don't have to this is the life you want, and you want me to live that life.
To accept it.
No, I cannot accept it. Not that I'm kicking against people that are inside polygamy. I'm from a polygamous family. Okay. I understand. Okay. Do you get?
Yes.
I know the experience, the bitter one and the sweetest one. Do you get?
Okay.
And I've lived with people that are into polygamy. You understand? I think I'm more of the good side of polygamy than the bad side.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
But then I cannot come and tell you that you should go and practice polygamy because I'm benefiting from polygamy.
Okay, when you were talking, you say marrying somebody's husband. Is there anything like marrying somebody's husband?
Yes, there's somebody's husband.
Okay, what do you mean by marrying somebody's husband?
There's somebody's husband. For example,
yes,
I have a husband.
Yes.
Do you get?
Yeah.
Maybe his name is Kashim.
Yes.
He's my husband. They know Kashim and Hassana.
Yes.
That these are
couple.
Do you understand? Now you know him as my husband. If another person is coming to marry my husband, you should know that this person is marrying Pinky's husband.
It's the language that I want you to clarify, because
there's somebody's husband.
Yes,
there's somebody's husband.
Okay.
If Kashim is my husband,
but when Kashim marries her, Kashim becomes a husband. Kashim does not turn to
that person is her husband.
Becomes
to me,
a husband
is my
to
husband.
No, it becomes a husband to both of you.
Do you get? To her is her husband. I don't care the name they call themselves, but to me,
she is coming to marry a husband.
He's coming to marry my husband, of course. If I'm going to marry anybody's husband, let's say this Miriam's husband, and I'm going to marry Miriam's husband.
Okay.
Of course, this is Miriam's husband.
Probably Kashim is Miriam's husband. You are going to marry Kashim, so you are going to marry somebody's husband.
Exactly. There's somebody's husband.
Okay.
They should not even generalize, and they should not normalize it. Okay. That there's no somebody's husband. There's somebody's husband.
Okay, for you now, what does polygamy mean to you? How do you see polygamy?
I'm not seeing it as a bad thing, but then what I was saying, and I'm still saying, is that they should not generalize it on us.
Okay.
I'm a single lady.
Yeah.
If you are always telling me about polygamy, it will push me to go into polygamy.
Okay.
Maybe at the end, I will not enjoy the polygamy that you are enjoying.
Wow.
Then I will not feel I took this advice from this person.
At
the end of the day,
yes.
Your own husband is not like my own husband.
Yeah.
In a polygamous home, there is a way husband plays people. Some people are living together. Some are living in a separate place.
Yeah.
Maybe if you marry now, your wife is in Ganaja village. The other one is in Gwagwalada. You get, they don't get to see each other, maybe festive season.
Yes.
You know how to control them. And then there's a polygamy that two of them live in the same house.
Yes.
And there's peace. So you don't know what this person is using to control his own family. Do you get?
And you want to...
And you want to go and emulate that person. And you know nothing about this person. Maybe at the time you are trying to practice that thing, it will not backfire on you.
Okay, now if I say people should try to practice polygamy, or single girls should in a way try to, you know, adopt polygamy as a way of you know, a lifestyle, because a lot of people, a lot of single girls, you know, fool the streets, and in a way of encouraging them to quickly settle down, I say, okay, marry any person you see, like marry somebody's husband, like you said it. So would you say it's a wrong advice?
It's a very wrong advice. You cannot tell me to marry anybody I see. Yes, you cannot tell me to marry anybody I see. You know, when you pressure someone to marry whom he or she doesn't like, that marriage will not last.
Okay, now let me ask you again. Do you think people should embrace polygamy if the guy has money, or regardless of his wealth status, people should?
It's because of wealth status they are going into polygamy.
You say it
exactly. Like in the old days,
yes,
when our forefathers married,
yes,
that they created this polygamy stuff, they used farmland to marry. So somebody that is not eating well,
yes,
that is not living well, doesn't practice polygamy.
Then
we used to hear the story now. They used to tell us.
Okay.
What led them to polygamy was maybe they have palm fruit,
yes,
they have this ogbono,
they have large farmland.
Thank you. That's what they used to marry. That is how they create that polygamy stuff. And I know I'm a Muslim, right? It's halal.
Yeah.
But you don't have to force it on me.
Okay, now if you know it's halal, why are some women, especially our social media ladies, kicking so much against polygamy?
It's their choice.
Even when they know the man is capable of taking care of more than a wife.
Even if you are capable of taking more than 2 wives, like you have a lot, that you can even marry 8 wives, and you can cater for them. It's my choice. If I don't want to go into it, what was paining me, let me tell you.
Yes.
As a young girl, I wake up today, there are 1,000 young guys outside there. Like now, if I see a young rich guy that is ready to marry me,
yes,
I'll go and marry him.
Okay.
But I'm seeing rich men that has wives,
yes,
and they still want to marry me,
yes,
and it's my choice. So I don't want to marry them.
Now, if a rich man comes to you now, a wealthy man with so much offer
for polygamy,
would you accept him?
If I had wanted to accept that, maybe I should have. I'd be celebrating my 10 years anniversary in my husband's house. Wow. It's my choice.
You don't want to.
I don't want. It's my choice.
Okay, now another point of it is that you have been married as a first wife, and your husband decides to take a second wife. You
don't pin polygamy on me.
What will you now do? Because it's your choice. It's not your husband's choice not to be a polygamous
man. If I want to accept that one, it's left for me. It's an agreement between me and my husband.
Okay.
You don't have to go through my back and go and marry and keep it somewhere else that I will not know. Maybe I get to hear about that one.
People who engage in polygamy do tell their wife, okay, I want to pick a second wife.
Some are there that don't tell their wives. You just be hearing rumors. Some are there.
So now, what would be your advice for single girls, single ladies who are still searching for husband, and actually, you know, there are men coming for them to be second wife, to be third wife, and to be fourth wife?
It's their choice. Do you get?
Okay.
It's their choice. Like my choice is my choice. If tomorrow I want to practice polygamy, just know that it's my choice. Do you get?
But for now, you are not in for it.
I am not. Oh. And some young girls that they are ready to go into polygamy, they know what they want. It's their choice. To me, I'm a jealous person.
Regardless of any
I am a jealous person. Aside your money, I am very intentional about my man.
Wow.
Do you get? To some extent, if I see my man talking with another person, there's a way I'll react.
Okay, now as a Muslim,
talk more of me and someone sharing one man.
Let's go scriptural. As a Muslim now, that yes, God say marry one. If you are capable, marry 2, 3, and 4. Are you now trying to go against God's commandment?
No, I can never go against God's commandment. But God that made the commandment said you should follow your choice. And if you are ready to make peace between them, go into the polygamy. There are some husbands that are inside, that are in the middle of their wives causing issues. They will hear from here, tell this one. Do you know that men, they love ladies fighting over them? They love it. If they hear that this one and this one, they are fighting because of me, that
they drive pleasure.
Men shoulders will be up. So why am I going to that? It's a choice.
For you now, you want to give your final wrap on this discussion, because I don't know if this is going to end now, but again, I see you posting a lot about polygamy here and there, so I decided to make this discussion.
And again, I wasn't kicking against polygamy. You cannot wake up in the morning and be praying that all of us must marry people's husband. That was what I heard that triggered me. Do you understand? They generalize it. That all of us that are single ladies, that all of us that are single ladies that are not yet married, that we should look for one married man to fix ourselves inside the marriage. Like, what kind of advice is that one?
Wow. So that was what triggered.
Yes, not as if I'm against polygamy. I'm not against polygamy, but you don't have to generalize it and normalize it on us.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for coming and availing us the opportunity to discuss this with you. Next time we'll have other topic to talk about. But again, how is your influencing life like for you, and live on social media?
So tough. And again, I will thank Kogi Social Media Award. That year that I won Best Influencer of the Year, it raised my charisma.
Wow.
And I'm so thankful to Kogi Social Media Award, and it's going well. I thank God. Like, I faced some challenges recently. I lost about 16,000 followers. I don't know what I posted that go against their community standard or whatever. Okay. So my visibility was reducing, but I didn't relent. I kept posting regularly my normal stuff. I didn't even feel anything is happening to my account. Then again, it picked up. And
okay, currently, how many followers do you have currently?
I have 102,000 followers, and it's still counting.
Wow. But before you won this brand influencer award, on how many followers were you on before? I
was on 19,000 followers.
Are you serious?
Yes, on the day of the influencing voting,
yeah.
I went to 36,000.
That's incredible.
I added a lot of followers within that period, and that's why I said I'm so thankful to Google Social Media Award.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. I wish you well in your future endeavors and life generally.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. All right, I've been talking with Hassana Pinky, and this is where we'll be drawing the curtain. She's an influencer, a brand ambassador, and also a PR expert. So if you need any, let me ask you your handles, your social media handles, in case somebody wants to engage you in influencing about Suduria and all of those things.
Hassana Suleiman.
Okay, on Facebook?
Yeah, Hassana Suleiman. Because I am unique, my name is unique.
Okay. You would like to spell it?
I don't think I can spell that
name. Because so many persons will find it difficult to spell that. Hassana.
Yes, even me, I cannot spell that name.
I think it's H-A-R.
Do you know because
S-A-R. No, I can spell it. Yes, I think I get it.
Are you serious?
So you go and look for it. Look for Hassana on social media.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
And again, I am not against polygamy. I am not against people that are going into polygamy. Okay. I just don't want them to generalize it on us. It will discourage us as a single lady.
Okay.
And if I wrong anybody, I think at this point I'm sorry. And it's all love from Pinky.
All right, thank you so much for joining us this time. Thank you, Hassy Pinky, for coming to Oga Studios.
Welcome.
Until next time, my name is Dansufo Usman Jr. Don't forget to share, to like, and to comment. Until next time, bye for now.
Bye from Pinky.